guys, it's Chelsea and Indiana. We just got back. I was off work today, so we went about 2 hours away where there's a Costco and a Whole Foods, and we went shopping, so I thought that I would show you some of the things that we got. So the first thing I was going to show you is kind of how, since we live 2 hours from a Costco and a Whole Foods, when we go, we get a lot of stuff at once. We usually go at least once a month, but it had been about 2 months since we've been. It was July when we went, so we definitely were out of almost everything. So we pack, when we go, we have to get a lot of stuff at once, so we kind of pack it. This is the way we found that's the easiest for us. So what we do, I'm gonna take you out of the tripod, flip you around. So this is everything that we got. Whoa, sorry, that was way too fast. And sorry if it's weird that I put it in the floor. I didn't really have anywhere else to put it that was big enough. But anyway, so when we go, we always get cold stuff. So we always take either a freezer bag or we have a big cooler. We only need a little bit of cold stuff this time, so we took our freezer bag. And this is a really nice freezer bag because it has a big handle and it holds a lot of stuff. I'll show you what's in it in a minute. So I really like it. It's from Whole Foods. I got it for like $9, so I really like this. The cooler's nice too, but it takes up the whole back seat, so it just kind of limits what else we can get. And then we also take this big IKEA bag, which they sell these for like 59 cents at IKEA, and it's really nice when we get home because we have to bring everything up at least one flight of stairs, and so it's nice to be able to just put everything in there, and it also just keeps everything contained in the car as well. So I'm going to show you everything that we got. Alright, so first I'll start with REI. So we actually went to REI too, which is an outdoor store, because we don't have one around here. We've got some kind of alternatives, but nothing as nice as REI. So we got a couple things on good sale, so I'll show you that. So first of all, I found these mittens, which I have to wear gloves of some sort in the winter at all times, basically when I'm outside, because I have Raynaud's and so my fingers go numb. So I found these on super good sale. They're Dankin, I don't know how you say that. They were $65 on sale for $30, which was really good. And then, so they're the mittens, and then they also have glove liners. So I was really excited to find those. They're a really good deal. So I got those. And then Nathan got a like workout shirt that was on sale for $10. So some good finds at REI. Alright, so next I'll show you what we got at Whole Foods. So I also always bring one of our reusable grocery bags, which these are my favorite reusable grocery bags, to put our stuff from Whole Foods in. So we ate lunch at Whole Foods, which we love to eat lunch at Whole Foods because Nathan can get whatever kind of food he wants and I can get whatever kind of food I want, and they have really nice labeling of allergens and those kinds of things on their hot bar. So he was able to get pizza that had, you know, all the cheese and all the gluten and everything that he wanted, and I could get a really nice gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian meal. So it was really good. And then we usually get some kind of dessert. Nathan really didn't want anything, so I just got some of this Nancy's soy yogurt, and this was a mango flavor, which they have this yogurt here in town, but they only have plain and strawberry. So I didn't get any more. I just got this one to eat on the car ride because we hadn't been to Costco yet. So it was going to be a few hours before we went to Costco and then 2 hours home, so I was afraid it wouldn't stay cold enough. But I really liked this mango. It was really good. So a couple of you during Veda were wondering, I said that I needed some good soy yogurt. This is a really good kind if you can find it. I've had the strawberry, the plain, and now the mango, and they're all really good. I also like it because it comes with this reusable lid. So like a lot of times in the mornings I'll only eat half of it and then I'll put the lid on it and I can keep the rest of it for another day. So, and it's fairly cheap. It's only $1.25 for this, which for soy yogurt is a really good deal. So I really like that. Alright. So we also got some nutritional yeast, which one thing I like about Whole Foods is I forgot to bring some with me this time, but you can put your bulk food in mason jars, so I just purchased this one for $1 because I had forgotten to bring one. But this is nutritional yeast, so yeah. And then I got some strawberry jam just because I was out, and we usually get it at Earth Fair, and I just figured I'd go ahead and get it while I was there. I got some of this shampoo. It's Acura brand. Maybe up just a little. And I really like it a lot. And they sell it here in town. This is the argan oil flavor, scent, whatever. I like it. It's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, which some people can use. There's gluten in most cosmetics, and some people can use it, but it makes my head itch. So I found this and I really like it. They sell it here in town, but they've been out of it. They've kind of been short-stocked. So I have more conditioner, because I use the exact same kind of conditioner, same scent. I have more conditioner because they've had that in town, but they haven't had any of the shampoos. So I just went ahead and picked some up. What else? I got some peppermint chocolate tea, which I'm really excited about. So it's caffeine-free, which is good because I don't do caffeine. So it's made with peppermint and chocolate, and I can't wait to try it. I'll let you know how it is. I got some more potato starch just because we were out of it and I just needed some, so I just picked some up while we were there. I can get it in town. I just was out of it. We got some Tom's toothpaste, which we can also get in town, but while we're there we may as well get it. And then I got a bar of this soap, which if you have watched my dishwasher and laundry detergent video, this is the soap that I use, the Dr. Bronner's almond scented. And I can buy it in town, but it's kind of hard to find, so I usually pick a bar up when I'm there. And then we're going on a hike on Sunday, and it's around lunchtime, so I also picked up 2 Lara bars, a peanut butter and jelly, and a banana bread flavor just to take on the hike for me to eat. Alright, so now for the stuff we got at Costco. So we always go to Costco last, especially if we're getting cold food. And so let me go ahead and show you. I'll show you first what's in the cooler bag. So let me bring it over here, because I actually need to get this stuff into the fridge. So let me go ahead and show you. So first are these little serving sizes of hummus. We don't actually eat these, but we have friends in town who have a younger child who likes to put these in his lunch. So we got them 2 packs of those, and he really likes them a lot. So we usually pick some up for them when we're down there. Then we also got these meals. They're like a Japanese style noodle meal. We really like them a lot. Unfortunately, they do have wheat in them, so I won't be able to enjoy them, but Nathan really likes them, so he went ahead and got some this time. The other things we usually get in our that go in our freezer bag is Morningstar vegetarian sausage. Nathan eats that most mornings, but we just didn't need any this time. And then Amy's burritos we really like to get, but they haven't had them the past couple of months when we've been there, so we're kind of bummed because they're very expensive here in town, but they're so cheap at Costco, but they just haven't had them recently. So I'm going to stick this stuff in the freezer, or in the fridge, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I just wanted to get those in the fridge since it'd been a little bit of time. The other thing I just remembered that we got that's not here is we got 2 cases of bottled water. I don't really drink bottled water, but at work a lot of the girls do. And they were on sale for $2.50 for a case. So I picked up 2 cases for them, but we actually dropped them by the office on the way back through town because I didn't want to have to unload them and put them in my car and then carry them into work. So we just were able to pull right up to work and drop them off. So that's the other thing we got too. So more things. So I just stuck these in the freezer bag just because there was extra space in the freezer bag, but we got our chocolate chips. We got 2 bags of those. So Nathan was trying to convince me to buy 6 bags, but we didn't. So we got 2 bags of chocolate chips. So that's everything that was in the freezer bag. Alright, let's see, what's next? So I got flax meal, which I use this in my bread recipe. You can use flax as a substitute for eggs. So 1 tablespoon of flax to 3 tablespoons of warm water makes 1 flax egg. So it can substitute for eggs in any recipe. So we go through a good bit of flax, not a ton, but this bag will last us a while. And it's pretty cheap to get it from Costco. Then we got brown rice. We got 3 bags of this. So this is a 10-pound bag of brown rice. And this was what, like, my panic point when I knew we really needed to go to Costco. Like, I knew we were getting to where we needed a trip, but I really knew we needed to get a trip when we ran out of brown rice. Like, we have maybe enough for 1 more loaf of bread, but we use brown rice flour in our bread recipe, which we make in our pizza dough and everything. So we make that a few times a week, and so we go through brown rice fairly quickly. So I got 3 bags this time, which will last us a couple months, maybe a month and a half or 2 months. It's been Sorry, the camera cut off because I guess I hit 10 minutes. We just started ramping up our use of the brown rice flour, so I don't really know how long this will last us, but it'll last us a little while. Indy's over here. So, 3 bags of brown rice flour. We got another case of rice milk, which this is actually an empty box just because I store the big box of it down in the garage and I really didn't want to carry the big box up, so this is the empty box that we had just emptied out. So I just figured I'd just carry the empty one up to show you. So this is rice milk, and it's 12 1-quart containers of rice milk, and I really like it. I like it because it's Tetra packed, so I don't have to worry about taking up the space in my fridge. I can just keep it down in the garage, and then it's just a really mild milk that's really cheap and easy to use for just about anything. You want to say hi, buddy? You want to say hi? Say hey. Hey. Hi, everyone. I say hi. There you go, buddy. Alright, so now we're moving on to everything that's in the big blue bag. So first we have coconut oil. So we use coconut oil for tons of stuff. We use it occasionally for cooking, but we're not really big cooking with oil type people. I use it as a lotion for my face and my arms. Sorry, Indy's like gnawing on the bags of rice. And then we also use it as a treat for Indy because it doesn't affect his blood sugar like dry treats do. And he really likes it a lot. And it is also what we give him when we brush him. Like, we let him lick our fingers with coconut oil on it while we brush him to keep him entertained because he hates being brushed. So, here you go, buddy. You want to sniff that? You want to sniff that? Alright. So then I got 2 containers of this maple syrup. So we use maple syrup in anything, like anything that we sweeten, cookies, baking, and our bread recipe also has some maple syrup in it. So it's one of the very few sugars that doesn't affect my blood sugar, so we use it as our sweetener. So I got 2 containers of it. Where's the other one? What else is in here? We got some almonds. So I usually use almonds. I make almond meal, almond flour fairly regularly, but not as regularly now that I'm making brown rice flour. But it is nice to buy nuts in big bulk like that, just because they're very expensive otherwise. So we also got some seasonings. Indy, don't eat that. Don't eat that, buddy. So we we got some Italian seasoning, which we use in our pizza. We got some chili powder. I think that's all the seasonings. Yeah. All right. So I think I was looking for onion powder too, but they didn't have any. There were a couple things they didn't have this time. They didn't have burritos. And they didn't have salsa, which we buy Costco salsa. Like, I've never seen them not have that, so I don't know if they were just out of it or what. Anyways, so we also are going to try some of the Kirkland brand of peanut butter. It's really nice because it only has dry roasted peanuts and salt in it. The only thing I'm kind of upset about is that they only had creamy, and I really like crunchy peanut butter. But the peanut butter we've been buying was really expensive to get some. There was only one kind we could find in town that didn't have like sugar and stuff added to it. So I opted to go ahead and get this one. We'll see how it is. When I make my brown rice bread, it does kind of have a little bit of a crunch to it, especially if some of the rice doesn't get ground up all the way. So I'm hoping it'll compensate for not having crunchies in the peanut butter. But I'm really a crunchy peanut butter person. But hopefully that'll be good because it's a lot cheaper. And then we got some diced tomatoes. So we use these in tons of things. We use them in soup. I'll occasionally put some on like pizza and stuff. So we just use them on a lot of things. So they're just good to go ahead and have. And I love the Kirkland brand of stuff, which is why I really like shopping at Costco, is because the Kirkland brand is usually organic, or at least there's an organic option usually. So I really like to get organic canned food at such a cheap price. And then the other thing that's in here, we got 3 packs of these black beans. So now that it's getting colder and we're making more soups, and he's crawling inside the bag. We're making more soups. We use black beans a lot, so I got 3 packs of those. I want to show you how cute this is. Hey, buddy. Are you hanging out in the bag? Are you hanging out in the bag? Say hi. Say hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. So, Indy really likes getting in this bag. He usually gets in it when we, once we take everything out of it after a Costco trip. So anyways, that is our Costco haul for today. Oh, I was going to show you how much, I'll tell you how much it was. Sorry. Put you back in there. So at Whole Foods, all of that stuff that we got was $48. And 20 of that was the tea and the shampoo. So the shampoo was $9.99 and so was the tea. So that was $20 of it. Then everything else. And then the Costco trip, the total was $264, but we had to renew our membership because we ran out in July. So that was $55, and then so it was really about $200, which really isn't bad. I mean, this is really our dry goods that we use all the time, and then we just buy fresh ingredients as we need them. So that's really about it. Thanks for watching. I didn't know, I mean, like, I was kind of thinking maybe everyone would like to see a haul video. I didn't really know if people would like it, but if you do, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Costco stuff away, and then I realized that my package from Zulily had come. And so I was going to open that for you, like do a box opening of that. But the only thing I wasn't able to put away was the black beans, because someone decided that he wanted to sleep on them, which is pretty adorable. Alright. So, alright, let me get these boxes open for you. I ordered headphones, some new headphones, and a jacket. So we'll see. I never ordered from them before. It's like Z-U-L-I-L-I. Those of you who have kids probably order from them a lot, because they've got some really good, it's like deal of the day type place. I've been following them for a while, but I just started, they just made an Android app. Sorry, this is going to be noisy. And that's what made me really start following them. So this is my jacket that I ordered. It was like $12, so if it doesn't really fit that well, I think I'm okay with it. Let's see. Seems to fit pretty well. So, tell me what you think. I decided this year that I wanted to get a couple pea coats. I don't own any pea coats. Living where we live, you really have to wear like winter coats, and so I usually just buy for function and not really for fashion. So I decided for like $12 or something, however much it was probably a pretty good deal, but let me know what you think. So we get it off and then I'll come back. Alright, so I said the other thing that I ordered was the headphones, so let's open those now. Disturbed with a sleeping cat. Alright. So for starters, slightly inefficient packaging, because this is the headphones right here, and then there's all this other space. Veronica, here's some more air for you. So, these are the headphones. Now that I've been watching YouTube videos all the time, which I never really did before, beta and everything, I needed some new headphones because I had just been borrowing Nathan's. I have like 6 pairs of headphones at work because I have a pair that like stays in my backpack that I carry around at work. I have like 2 pairs at my desk. He decided the black beans were no longer where he wanted to sleep. So I have a tons of pairs, but they're all earbuds, and sometimes I just get sick of having earbuds in. So I decided to buy some of these. So let me get them open and then I'll try them on and see what we think. So I got them unwrapped and I got them on, and they feel comfortable so far. Some of these kinds in the past would push really hard on my bone right in here and with my TMJ history, that would hurt really badly. But these don't seem to do that, which is awesome. And they adjust through here, so I had to move them down a little bit, but they seem to fit nicely now. So yeah, they seem pretty comfortable. I'll have to try them out with actual sound since they're not plugged into anything and see. But they seem pretty good. I mean, they were like $9.99, so I'll pay that much for them. So yeah, that's about it. Indy returned to his place of slumber. Oh, spoke too soon apparently. So he has to investigate. There's lots of new things in the house that he's got to figure out. So now he's climbing in the box for the headphones. Anyways, sorry for the cute cat antics, but anyways, guys, I hope everyone is having a great Friday. Happy Friday. And I'll see you later. Bye. Hi. Hi, what's going on? Hey, say hi. Tell everyone hi. Say, I'm glad my people that are home. I don't like it when they leave all day. It makes me sad. But then they bring home all this good smelling stuff, and I have to smell it. And chill out in my bag. Because they only let me chill out in this bag when they've been to Costco. Say bye, buddy. Bye, buddy.